Been with us before? Check the chapter markers in the description below if you'd like to jump ahead to a particular part of the video. Hello, and welcome to Oldies But Cruising, a channel where my husband and I share cruise life, travel adventures, helpful tips, stories, experiences, and honest opinions from our journeys together. This channel isn't about breaking travel news or selling vacations. I'm not a travel agent or a travel reporter. We just love cruising, traveling, and sharing our real experiences, honest opinions, helpful ideas, and memories from along our journeys. The videos are short, easy to watch, and filled with quick travel snippets, cruise ideas, tips, suggestions, and memories from the road and the sea. Thanks for joining me. I hope our adventures inspire you. So come travel along with us, laugh with us, learn with us, and let's make memories together. And don't forget to share your own stories, tips, and experiences in the comments because some of the best travel advice comes from fellow travelers. Welcome aboard. Hi, it's Martha with Oldies But Cruisin. Welcome or welcome back, and thanks for returning. Please be sure to like, follow, share, comment, and ring that bell. One of the things I love about cruising is every once in a while, something completely unexpected happens. That's exactly what happened on one of our Southern Caribbean cruises aboard Celebrity Eclipse. While we were in St. Martin, Bruce and I spent the morning walking around the cruise port. After lunch we had had on the ship, we headed back to our stateroom for Bruce to take his usual afternoon nap. I headed out to one of my favorite places, a balcony. I settled into my chair, put on my earbuds, and I continued listening to an audiobook while I watched people enjoying a water slide on the MSC ship dock next to us. Then I heard something that definitely wasn't part of my audiobook, the unmistakable rumble of motorcycle engines, that classic Harley-Davidson sound. At first, I thought my audiobook had somehow gone crazy. So I took out my earbuds, but the rumble was still there. I got up, leaned over the balcony to see where the sound was coming from, and there were motorcycles on the pier. I remembered thinking, well, that's different. The next morning, we arrived in Antigua. As Bruce and I walked around the town, I spotted the motorcycles again. Now I knew this couldn't be a coincidence. Curious minds wanted to know. Well, my curious mind wanted to know. So I walked over, introduced myself to one of the riders, and asked, okay, what's the deal with all the motorcycles? She smiled and explained that they had actually brought their own motorcycles aboard the Celebrity Eclipse. There were about 20 riders in the group, including 3 women riding their own bikes. The lady I had talked to was from Wisconsin, and the other ones had come from New York, California, Minnesota, and several other states. This was already their 4th motorcycle cruise together. Instead of taking traditional shore excursions, they explored each Caribbean island on their own motorcycle. At every port, a local motorcycle guide led the group, and local police motorcycle officers escorted them as they rode around the island. Back at the ship, Celebrity had everything organized. After a day of riding, the crew welcomed them back with water, cool towels, and cloths to wipe down before they boarded. I had no idea something like this even existed. When we arrived in St. Lucia, Bruce and I spent the morning on one of our favorite excursions, a Segway tour. Later that afternoon, back on our balcony, yeah, I spent a lot of time out there. I heard that familiar rumble again. Only this time, I knew exactly what I was hearing. I watched as the riders lined up one by one and casually rode their motorcycles into the hull of the ship. Celebrity even had a wash station right on the dock where the bikes could be rinsed off and dried before their next island adventure. By the time we reached Barbados, I was used to hearing that motorcycle engine sound. This morning, I watched them unload their bikes in preparation for their island tour. Every time we reached another island, I found myself looking for those motorcycles. After all our cruises, I never expected one of my favorite cruise memories would begin with the sound of Harley-Davidson engines drifting up to our balcony. It's just another reminder that no matter how many cruises you've taken, there is always something new waiting around in the next port. Have you ever seen a motorcycle group on a cruise? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and ring the notification bell so you'll know when I post new videos. Wherever your travels may take you, we hope you'll join us again soon. Remember to share your stories, tips, and experiences in the comments below. Till next time, safe travel, stay adventurous, and keep making memories. Happy travel trails to you. Until we meet again.